Alright, you guys, so I'm here today to share my thoughts on the Grinch 2018 animated movie courtesy of Illumination Studios. Now, guys, first things first, I just have to say that I believe that this movie is not deserving of the harsh criticisms that it has been getting from certain critics and certain fans of this beloved franchise. Let's start off the video by saying basically the movie opens with the narrator played by pop superstar Pharrell Williams basically describing that Who Village is this wondrous, magnificent place that somebody would see in their most wonderful and spectacular dream. And one thing that already sets the animated version aside from its live action counterpart and the original 1966 special is Whoville in the animated Grinch 2018 movie is ginormous, and in this version, Christmas, instead of being an unorganized, chaotic mess, is truly what it's supposed to be at the end of the day, which is a truly joyous occasion. And we are introduced to Cindy Lou, her mother Donna, and Mr. Brigabaum, played by Saturday Night Live and all that star Kenan Thompson, who basically play a key role in helping the Grinch understand Christmas. Now, guys, we get to the big bad green man himself, who in this movie basically the first time we see him, the Grinch and Max are basically starting off a typical day with Max bringing Grinch's breakfast, which is carried out by this almost sort of very Wallace and Gromit-esque type of elevator. Now, this is an element actually taken from the 2000 movie version, but literally, Max literally delivers Grinch's morning cup of coffee, Wallace and Gromit style, and the Grinch basically says, "Oh boy, Christmas is almost here," and very quickly that we find out that because Grinch has been so stressed out and worried about Christmas that he has actually stubbed himself to the gills, and he and Max have run out of food, so he makes a very rare trip into Whoville, basically to go to the store and harass everybody. Now, after that takes place, we basically get a further introduction into Cindy Lou's mom Donna, who in this version of the movie is basically this overworked, stressed out single parent, and Cindy and her brother Rupert basically hatched this plan to catch Santa, so Cindy can ask Santa for just one Christmas wish, and that is to make her mom happy. Well, a- 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 after Grinch and Matt stock up on everything that they need to get through Christmas, they basically run into Mr. Brigabum and Cindy Lou who basically tell them that Mr. Brigabum, sorry guys, has just gotten this big giant Christmas tree to basically represent Whoville's tree lighting ceremony. And what's ironic about this is right as the tree's about to be lighted, the Grinch, after deciding to steal Whoville's Christmas during a very high-tech and again a very inventive test run, actually accidentally smacks into Whoville's tree and ultimately does the lighting of the tree himself. Now, guys, basically, my overall thoughts after describing that setting on the movie as a whole, the Grinch's backstory in this version, contrary to what most reviewers are saying, I believe is better because the real reason the Grinch basically has PTSD from Christmas is he was basically abandoned in an orphanage for so long, and he was basically all alone at Christmas. So that's why he finds Christmas such a confusing and stressed out time. So basically he enlists the help of his doll Max, which Max does sort of play the sole companion to the Grinch in this movie, and they do really try to flush both Max and the Grinch out, and they also befriend this obese reindeer named Fred, who the Grinch almost uses as a substitution for Max to steal Christmas, but the Grinch, Fred, and Max run into the rest of Fred's family, and in a rare display of mercy, the Grinch decides to let Fred go back to his family for Christmas, and So once we get to all that, Groupert and Cindy Lou and their friends, Izzy, Ozzy, and Axel, yes, guys, that is a play on the famous rock stars, actually do manage to trap the Grinch, but once we get the Grinch actually stealing Christmas, it does play out just like all the previous versions of this classic holiday tale, and but unlike all the other versions, after Grinch basically goes through with it, he almost regrets it and says in front of all of Whoville that he is basically very sorry for doing it, and he regrets it, and he thinks that he is finally beginning to understand the true meaning of Christmas, and again, even though he doesn't fully understand the true meaning of the holiday yet, maybe with the help of Cindy and the rest of Whoville, maybe the Grinch can sort of get over his PTSD really, guys, the only real problem I have with the Grinch 2018 is Gruber is basically Cindy Lou's brother and their friends. I personally felt like they didn't need to be there, but Mr. Briggerbum, props to Kenan Thompson and I guess even to Donna for sort of being the guides to sort of help Grinch's heart sort of melt. So guys, I would give the Grinch a solid 8 out of 10, and truly a very worthy adaptation, and again, not worth the 8 that it's been getting.